The machines I'll be talking to you about today could make you 95 to 100% return on investment in Africa. Months ago, I made a video on cheap high-value machines that you could actually invest your money in Africa and make good money. A lot of you mentioned that the machines were quite pricey, but what you forgot is that those machines are production machines and of huge capacity, alright? So when we talk of them being cheap, it simply means that it is relatively cheap. That is, unlike the prices that used to scare us before and that used to make most Africans not to even think of embarking on production, these prices are quite affordable. So that's what we meant by cheap, alright? So you can't think of maybe investing in something like a cassava processing machine, which is a very long chain of production, and think that you can have it for, let's say, $1,000. It isn't possible, right? So today, as a remedy to your plight, I am going to be presenting to you machines that are actually cheap and of high value. And I am also going to be giving you the prices of these machines. And like I said, these machines could actually bring you 95 to 100% return on investment. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Elvin Jig, and I've taken it as a personal mission to make sure that you attain your financial independence as soon as possible. So on this channel, we talk about everything that has to do with business, entrepreneurship, and personal development. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you actually find value in what we are offering. That said, you're watching Africa Today, and we are starting right now. So the first on our list is the plastic bag machine. So this is that machine that produces things like waste disposable bags and shopping bags. Now, the good thing with this business is the fact that you are going to be producing things that are used on daily basis. Who doesn't use a waste bag? Who doesn't use a shopping bag? So these are things that people use on regular basis. And we know we are talking here of a product made of plastic, that is latex. And these are things that are quite available in Africa. And also, you know, when it comes to plastic, it is something that is suitable for recycling. So plastic is well recycled, and when you actually do recycling of plastic, you also make more profit. That said, if you're interested, there is a video wherein I covered all the recycled businesses that you could actually invest your money in. So if you're interested, you know what to do. Also known as the side seal bag making machine, it works by superheating plastic resin pellets and converting them to consistent molten liquid. And generally, it undergoes an extrusion molding, and there are about 5 different types that you could choose from. So we've also got the blow molding, the injection molding, the rotational molding, and the compression molding. So you've got varieties of options to choose from. So with about $2,500, you could lay your hands on a good plastic bag making machine. So next on, we've got the badge making machine. Yes, so badges are highly used in Africa because we use them in a lot of ceremonies. We've got medals that we use during promotion ceremonies, and we've got a lot of funerals where we actually make badges. And also, we've got badges that are there just for decoration, alright? The badges you wear on your dress to maybe accessorize your outfit and many more. So badges are very lucrative nowadays. And the good thing is, a badge making machine is one of the cheapest production machines out there. Do you know that with just $70 you could actually get a badge making machine? So it all depends on the capacity. You could get it for as little as $70 to as much as $35,000, depending on the capacity you are going for. So if you are going industrially, you would obviously need a bigger capacity. But if you just want something to use maybe for your little designing business, you could go for the smaller ones. It is also a labor extensive and time extensive production machine. That is, you can make as many badges as possible in minutes. And to crown it all, not only this machine isn't expensive, but it has various products that you could actually make with it. So aside from badges, you could also produce things like medals, key rings, bottle openers, fridge magnets, clothing magnets, mirror key rings, and many more. And to set up your business, you pretty much need just a few things. So you're going to be needing things like a plastic or metal badge bag, a pre-cut paper circle, and a pre-cut plastic film circle. You will also need things like a metal front, a badge maker, and finally a pin for your badge. And you can create variety of badges. If you want, you could create etched badges, hard enamel badges, cold or hot enamel badges, and screen printed badges. And finally, you just need a good quality inkjet or laser paper and you are good to go. And like I said, it is quite profitable in Africa because people love to have badges at funerals, and people also prefer badges at times to even clothing, because with the badges they can easily use it as an accessory on whichever dress they are going to be wearing later on after the funeral is done, and they keep having the memory of their loved one with them. So it is something that people go for a lot. And you know, when we talk of burials here, we are talking of hundreds and hundreds of badges that you are going to be supplying per client. Remember, with as low as $70, you could have a badge making machine. So let's assume you went for an average capacity of, let's say, just $1,000. And imagine just having, let's say, 3 clients per weekend. And we are talking here of burials, right? Funerals. And your clients will generally need about a minimum of 200, 300, 500 pieces, and so on and so forth. So let's just take an average of 300 pieces per client. Now, generally in Africa, a piece would cost like an average of $8. So let's just assume you make a piece for $8. So you've got 300 pieces to supply per client, right? So if you take 300 times your $1, you've got $300 per client. That's just a minimum, right? So imagine having a minimum of 3 clients per day and so on and so forth. So 3 clients gives you already an average of $900 per day. And you know, like I always say, everything happens online now. If you actually advertise your services online and people know that you make those badges, they are going to be reaching out. And if you are making them well, you are going to be getting referrals. So the more you make yourself known, the more you are going to be making profit from something you just bought once, all right? And you saw from the details I gave you, you don't need much to kickstart. And you know, with a badge making machine, you are going to be targeting a lot of clients because it isn't only for burials or funerals, all right? You can also target military sectors and many more. So you can produce other things like police badges, merit badges, and distinctive badges or distinctive marks. So you can actually produce all of these and target a bigger market. Next on, we'll be talking about the plotter cutting machine. So this machine is basically a plotter, but just that, unlike the standard plotter, this one has got a knife instead of a pen. If you don't know what a cutting plotter machine is, it is that machine that is used to produce things like car decors, wall decors, car magnets, door signs, vinyl banners, and yard signs. And this machine isn't expensive at all. With just about $400, you can get one for yourself. So as always, it depends on the capacity you are going for. So generally, it would range from $400 to about $3,000. So depending on what you want to do with it, you could go for the bigger capacity or the smaller ones. If you actually want to do something at home, you could go for the smaller one. And if you want to go more industrial, you go for the bigger one, right? So this machine is also very easy to use. Generally, you just need to load a vector drawing into the machine code generator, and the blade is adjustable to suit the material in question. So talking about the material, the plotter cutting machine actually cuts through materials like paper, fabric, vinyl, cardstock, and even adhesive baked material. So if you're about to invest in a plotter cutting machine, I would advise you go for something that can actually produce variety of designs. This is because the more you diversify, the more you are going to be making money, all right? So you could go for something like the Titan 28, which cost about $3,000. It is quite pricey, right? But it's actually of good quality. That is if you want to go industrially, right? So you could also go for the Grafton 24 because it actually has an advantage of doing a cleaner job. Now, if your funds are so limited and you want to go for something that is quite cheap or more affordable, you could go for the Cameo plotter cutting machine. Now, another cheap high value machine is the cashew nut roasting machine. So this machine has to do more with transformation of primary products to finished products. So if you've got a cashew farm, this machine is a good investment for you. But nonetheless, you could still just invest in this machine and buy the cashew nuts, roast them, and sell on the market. The cashew nut is one of those rare nuts that is loved by almost everyone, for it tastes so good, even better than peanut to me, all right? So cashew nut is so tasty, and aside from that, it is so expensive. So people love cashew nut so much so that if you export it, you are going to be making a lot of money. There are people who actually export cashew nut to countries like Vietnam and India, which are the highest consumers of cashew nuts across the globe. And though they produce cashew nut so much, it isn't enough for them because they use it in a lot of their dishes, and it is highly consumed as snacks worldwide. Some people also make cashew nut butter that they use as spread on bread and cakes. So in Africa, we've actually got some countries that are actively involved in the cashew nut production, and they are Ivory Coast, Tanzania, Nigeria, Benin, and they actually export these products so much and make a lot of profit from it. So this machine is that machine that if you are in such countries, especially Ivory Coast and Tanzania, you better go for such a machine because you are going to be making a lot of money. So the cashew nut machine is basically a stainless steel machine that has a rotating drum that's heated by an LPG gas burn. So it has a digital temperature, a timer control, and a drum speed control knob. So with this machine, the temperature is going to be roasting your nuts evenly, thereby giving it a homogeneous color. So if you hadn't considered the cashew nut production, this is the right time for you to do so. But in 2022, the size of the cashew nut market was valued at $55.9 billion and is estimated to grow at a common annual growth rate of 5.2% from 2023 to 2032, making it to reach a whopping $81 billion by 2030. So if you are in any of these countries, please hurry up and do something about the cashew nut business so you know exactly what to do, all right? If you don't have a farm, go closer to farmers, do some negotiations and get it from them. Buy your cashew nut roasting machine, roast it, package it, and export it. So if you've got some money sitting in your bank account, please hurry and do something. The good thing is, with as little as $1,000, you could lay your hand on a cashew nut roasting machine. So generally, it ranges from $1,000 to $50,000 depending on the capacity, obviously. That now leads us to the next point, which is the cardboard making machine or the cardboard carton making machine. So this is that machine that makes cardboards or carton boxes, and it falls under the category of heavy paper based products. And Africans are quite involved in a lot of import and export. Cardboards are used in trillions of tons on daily basis. So there is actually a huge market for cardboards in Africa. And when we talk of cardboards here, the primary raw material is actually timber and fibers from trees or plants. And you know, Africa has got it all, but what are we doing? All right, we are sleeping, and China is actually making good use of their little advantage. Do you know that in 2022, China alone produced a whopping 79.7 million metric tons of cardboard? cardboard. And I am talking here of all the cardboards, be it the mat board, paper board, and corrugated fiber board. Now, the advantage with this business is the fact that the raw material is actually very available and easy to access in Africa. And it isn't too expensive though compared to the other machines I talked about in this video. It is quite pricey, but with about $30,000 to $50,000 depending on the capacity you are going for, you can actually have this cardboard making machine. And you know, it is a machine that has a lot of value and is very huge and also has a production chain. So it is a little bit pricey and it is understandable, but looking at the profit margin, it is worth the investment. And the cardboard making is also pretty easy, alright? So it's just the corrugator's glued layer of liner boards combined together to form corrugated boards that are then cut into pieces. So if you really wanted cheap, high value machines to invest your money in and cash out big in Africa, here you've got 5 of them that you can pick from. That said, hope you like this video and I'll see you on the next one.